toys whatsoever. There was a GoBots branded monogram model kit that creepily changed from a 1982 Pontiac Firebird into a robot with a human head on top. But that's it. How?
But that's it.
That's it.
Blammo is what's it.
Get ready to start an auction. I lost my internet.
Did you?
You didn't lose it?
No, mine's going. I got it. It's live right now.
Okay. Yeah. Whoa.
Knocking out the internet. I gotta get. Let me get onto the thing here.
Paging Dr.Ben.
Well, you can hold it up and show them what we're going to be covering.
Blammo.
And plus, there's no one there yet, too.
The cover is like, I don't know, this like John Wayne Gacy looking feller. It's like a clown.
Oh, it's a clown?
Yeah, he's like some like creepy clown in the forest. I don't think like in the comic there actually is one. That's just like what is on the cover.
Clown?
Yeah. So, do you want to get right into it? You got like a camera?
Yeah, that's what... There, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Okay. Holy crap. I hope that didn't get too... I'm sorry about that. Just trying to set it so that it would...
So we're doing Blammo Comics with Noah Van Sciver comics, you know. All right.
There we go. Yeah, we wanted to go live and hit our time schedule, 8:05. Before
a tad late, but not too much so.
No, we hit the time
we
right
hit
on.
The time pretty well.
Yeah.
Well, as we were saying before,
so there we go. That's what the stream is.
We're going over some of Noah Van Sciver's stuff. First, some Blammo, and then maybe if we can get to it, the Please Don't Step on JNCO jeans. Yeah. So, Dr.Ben, you kind of showed this to me before, and I read like the first one, the Blammo, and I read like most of the second one. You've had it longer than I have. What's all this about? What are we seeing here?
Well, these are Noah's comics, right? This is issue 9 of Blammo. She started publishing in 2007.
Yeah.
Which, as you know, like you could see, it was a variety of stories.
Yeah, I thought of it as like sort of a collage of vignettes, like different things.
Yes.
Some of them are like cartoons that like it's like he writes, and like others are kind of like where he's a character in the story. And then he has like his like 19th century cartoonist bits.
Yeah, that was this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he has this, and then this other one, Little Bombers Summer Period. Like this is just like this whole Would you call that almost like a melodrama or something?
Yeah.
A drama?
I think all of the stories feel
Comedy,
very
kinda?
human. That's kind of like a vibe I got from them. Like these feel like real people, you know
Right.
what I mean?
Right. But yeah, so this was this one where they're stealing from him or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a variety. Then after that, it leads to
There's like this
the town mouse and the country mouse.
Yeah,
You know.
it kind of feels like an old like storybook, like kind of Wind of the Willows-y, maybe.
Yeah, I could see Wind of the Willows or
It kind of reminds me of
Beatrix Potter.
what's that one by it's one that like they made you watch in school or read in school, of Mice and Men.
Mice and Men?
Because they're like two guys. I mean, they aren't mice, but you know, they're like. There's like kind of one that's a little dumber than the other guy.
Okay.
They're two like, you know, I don't think they're brothers, but they're like buddies or whatever.
Well, so anyway, you know, it definitely illustrates the point, and then we go back to this.
And that's like kind of like his life. He's like kind of self-inserting himself and making a cartoon.
Right, it's like
a
diary or a log of his adventures as a cartoonist, going visiting other.
Isn't there one where he goes to like a convention?
Yeah, he's in France in this one.
Yeah,
and then what they're talking.
Oh, I like the one where they like talk about like I liked it when you like did your funny books, like when they were funny. Right. And he's like, I thought I was always doing funny stuff or whatever. You know.
Is this this is when he's like talking with everybody. Yeah,
this guy has like a script that he wants him to like look over. It's like I have a script for a graphic novel I've written here. This one lady's just saying very sexy.
Right.
They're trying to tell him how to approach the audience, I guess. There's like PR people, or I guess.
Right. It's all he's in meeting all these big shots. And then there's like, I don't know if this is supposed to be real too, like him and these other cartoonists all like jump in the ocean or lake or whatever for a little while and swim. Like, like, did you see those fish? Yes, but what about that vision of our mortality? What? Like that's what I'm saying. It goes back and forth. Yeah, then at the end it has this other cartoon he does with a dog, and then this other one with the 19th century cartoonist again.
And then it comes back to the writer and the artist, like the old man in the cave, and he has like a detached head that's he's writing the stories, like, or drawing them. Is the head drawing them?
Yes, the head creates the comics. He narrates them, and the head draws it.
I think that's a very funny bit.
That's how it started, I guess.
Yeah,
is what we should have
I shared that bit like with like other people that I've met, like, you know, because I don't know, I was just, you know, so new people I meet, sometimes I just talk about like what I've been reading,
about, you know, the severed head,
like
comic book.
You know,
what you guys need to be reading is all about this head and this guy in a cave
And
that
it's
make a
like-
comic book.
Okay, there's this kid here. He goes, "Mommy, where did Blammo comics come from?" And then like his mother tells him, okay.
Right.
And she's like, "Well, son, I'll tell you. There is a secret mountain way out in a secret location, and deep inside that mountain lives a crooked old man with no shirt that everybody hates. Meh, meh, meh. And at midnight every night, he sits down with a cranberry muffin, his favorite thing to eat. He loves them. My calves need some lotion." He saves the bottom of the muffin for his only friend, a head on the floor. Gimme, gimme. The old man talks and his friend draws what he talks about. We escaped from prison together. There was 4 of us. And by the time the sun comes up, they have a stack of comic pages. Beautifully done, head. Gurgle. A head with no body? Nobody has anybody, son. Nobody has anybody. Later. Ah! And,
Right.
the
That's
the headless body that man's probably from. I found that pretty humorous.
So that's what.
Yeah, and let's take a crack open at some of this.
Is there?
This one's kind of more like I don't remember it as much, but
Really? Okay.
I mean, like I did enjoy it. What I just want to look through it again.
Okay. Well,
That's
it's
what we're here to do.
as it's titled. Please don't step on. Let me move that over. I don't want. Please don't step on my JNCO jeans, and that is another self-portrait of
The author
the author here, Noah Van
and
Sciver.
and writer too, right? He writes
Writes and draws all of this. Comic strips is survival mechanism, slices of life from America's most beloved humorist, stories from the heart and the heartland, the last of the species, autobio cartoonist, the spectrum of the human condition in cartoon form, plus monsters, French-speaking cats, crippling self-doubt, and more.
He seems to have some swagger in the back of there.
Yeah, he does.
He's dancing around.
Yeah, he's definitely he's making the best of it. Kind of reminds me of the back of the Curious George comics, or not comics, Curious George books
From Fantagraphics.
No, even with the red. I like that, the red binding on it.
Red and yellow, those are communist colors. Van Sciver's a communist.
Well, I don't make any judgments here.
Nah.
But yeah, so this is it's similar definitely to Blammo. This came out, I think it was last year. Or no, I think it was 2021 actually. 2020. December 2020.
Brilliant year.
Yes.
Great
yes.
year.
Cherry on the top was please don't step on my JNCO jeans. I all through it he illustrates himself as different classic monsters. He's obviously Dracula, but it's more kind of like this autobio,
That's a funny little gag right there. He's like, I'm a producer.
Me? Oh, I'm a producer.
And she sees him and he's working
hello
at the
again.
grocery store.
He's working in the produce section.
Very relatable.
It's a funny, That's what I'm saying. It's how this comic was made.
It's like I say I write comic books, but I don't,
Right. He's just exactly what he's doing here. I've got to work on him, and he just lays around all day drinking wine and looking at the computer. And then these are what? These are episodes from when he was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's. Oh, this is
How to write a very funny comic, and
right.
the Wolfman, my
him as the
my
Wolfman.
favorite of the Universal monsters.
Like the Wolfman the most.
Yes, that's a
Yeah.
fun fact about Sam the River.
More than Dracula?
Yeah, well, fuck
Well,
yeah.
okay.
Dracula's a crusty old count. He's he's the elite.
It's kind of rough, but
You know,
if that's how you feel, Sam, I don't want to.
Wolfman is the primitive side of man and his primitive side. Apollo and Dionysus.
Well,
He was a doctor and a savage beast, right?
If you say so, let's move on.
Yeah.
I'm feeling kind of nervous here. Sam's gonna get. It's gonna be like
Better
a
not
full
be a
moon.
full moon.
I know, and I'm
yeah.
worried. I don't keep track of the lunar phases. Yeah,
Wow.
so this has like last Halloween in Mesa, Arizona, 1998.
Oh yeah, I love this bit. Yeah, like they go out. This kid decides on going trick or treating. He's like going out with like all these young kids, and they're like all mad at him for like going out trick or treating because he's like too old.
Right.
And his like other friends didn't really want to, and he's just like kind of out doing it with like a bunch of
right. They're all
little kids, and
well, yeah. Like look at these here. Like look at how big they are. Like like half his size.
Yeah.
He's like,
What the? Aren't you the dude I boxed at school? What are you doing out here being a perv?
you know, like
he's like maybe 14 is too old to be doing this still.
I stick to punk shows and bars and sometimes dress up
Right. Well,
at
you know.
Halloween punk shows. That's how I do my Halloweens.
Right. I mean, you know, it's definitely there's just different aspects of Halloween for different. But you know, so this is it goes back to like him in this modern age, like talking about doing creating comics, like getting it off camera up here.
Mm-hmm.
That's my problem. I keep Jesus, that's down over there. But yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I don't want to just be like, well, it's more of the same as you got in Blammo.
Yeah,
because
it's a very slice of life thing. I feel like these are more so like slice of life. It's in Columbus, Ohio.
Right, he's down at the cartoon library, and he's like,
"We should go there."
What do you think? Good stuff, right?
He's talking up his own stuff.
Are you the artist of this page?
What, me? No way, not me. And like, you know, the guy in the portrait is like basically him.
He's like, what?
He's like, sheesh, how embarrassing. I'm out of here. Oh man, I felt like that some days. You know, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like he is just like what do you call that? Maybe like self-deprecating.
Yeah.
Where he kind of like he makes himself like the butt of like jokes.
I like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's a fun you know, it's interspersed with all these like these flashbacks like when he was a kid. You know, it's a fun, and then him struggling to make cartoons now. This weird like French
speaking cats that
right, it is kind of like
really reminds me of like Itchy and Scratchy, I guess. Cuts off his head.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like anytime you get his work, like I read
the Bride of Frankenstein.
Yeah, him as the Bride of Frankenstein. What is this? Him here. Ain't life like that. I don't know. Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, all of it's like these different, it'd be like little like 1-page jokes and gags. I don't want to read each of them because like,
Yeah, we're a bit crunched on time, I guess.
yeah, I don't want to give
But,
away the
like,
whole thing. You know, it's
yeah,
fun to
read
the
it
jokes
for yourself.
yourselves.
Check it out, you know? But
But-
we're giving you a taste.
Yeah,
you know?
and that's what I'm saying. Like, definitely,
It's a lot of fun. You know, I had a good time reading it.
What about the cutting off the guy's ear? See, he just brought this back, so I forgot about like different parts about this. Oh, he's talking about meeting like family and them telling him about like a crazy uncle or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a fun, you know, don't believe the rumors you hear about these Van Scivers. He's good.
What do people say?
They say they're bad. Bad news. That's
Oh,
what I've heard
yeah.
about the Van Scivers.
People trying to cancel Van Sciver.
They say they're bad news. And I'm here to tell you.
It's good news. It's Blammo. It's JNCO jeans. Don't step on people's JNCO jeans,
Don't
folks.
step on their jeans. What's the other? Maybe we will do the spoiler. That's him as Frankenstein. Is there another one?
No, it's him as the Frankenstein's monster.
Him as
Or
Frankenstein's
Adam.
monster.
Adam. Frankenstein
I've never heard him
calls him
referred to.
Adam.
I've
That's
never
in the
heard
novel. In the novel, that's what it
that.
is.
I don't know about that.
He names him because he creates him.
There's him
It's
as
a very god complex kind of thing.
there's him as the Egyptian
Doing more cat cartoons. Mummy.
wrapped up corpse or whatever. And what's that yellow thing? Where do your ideas come from?
Can you tell me what to draw, please?
It's just nothing.
It's very Tau.
Oh, there is. There's two.
Alien.
Him as the alien from Mars. Mars Attacks.
Mars Attacks.
So I guess that's the spoilers.
That's Phantom of the
Phantom of the
Opera.
Opera. And there's one other one I saw. Oh, there.
Creature, the Black
I
Lagoon.
like. I think that's.
I
My
like
favorite
that one.
Like, that's definitely. Yeah. So that's a taste of Noah Van Sciver's work. I get a lot of it too. I got his latest two. The one about Joseph Smith and the other one on being a cartoonist. I got them both on my iPad.
Oh yeah,
from the library.
They say something about Mormons in one of these issues.
Yeah, he was
a Mormon, right?
Right, he was like, he was raised a Mormon as a kid or whatever.
Yeah.
And then, oh, and here I'm going to show off. This is what we're going to be talking about this weekend. Is this kayfabe, the death of Superman? You saw?
Yeah.
You saw this where we do the death of Superman instead of. Where's the other one? Oh shit! Where'd it go?
He even says in this one that he's out here in the woods like a young Joseph Smith right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or wait, do we got?
Yeah, we still got it up there. It's hard to like.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, he's trying to find inspiration in the woods. For his cartoon.
So this is our us redoing Death of Superman.
Yeah, back to Superman.
And I'm just showing off the cover right now. But I did that other commercial that's on my channel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shows off a little bit more of the art and stuff. But this is,
check it out.
You know,
or else the doctor's gonna pay a visit. Remove the river, we'll sweep them away. Yeah, but it's pretty freaking awesome.
This is the old one, and I mean it's fun, definitely. But you know, he's got like a bruised chin. That's like the extent. A bruised chin and some bloody shoulder. Superman doesn't look like he's defeated. He just looks like he's like crashed through a building. You know, he's ready to get back up. The R's, well, for one, I mean, Come on.
Doesn't get much better than that.
Kind of covered by Kevin Delgado. Come on, guys.
What are you doing?
All right. Well, hell, I'm going to leave it there. I'm not even going to show off any of the other junk I got. That's all.
Yeah.
hidden
I mean,
and
this is important right
spilled
here.
coffee on it. Oh, hold on a second.
Well, what?
Oh, we got a comment from the
Wait, what are they saying about
Gotham
Dracula?
newsstand. Dracula can be lots of things. He's a shapeshifter.
Very true.
Well, yeah. So that's
Yeah.
maybe is that what he started on? Should we look at that? Let me see. Just a second.
I think his first one was Dracula.
Oh, that's gonna fall if I move that. You're gonna have to hold this. Or
Another ha
okay, I'm gonna have to move that while we hold on a second. It's in this one. You gotta look in there and see what his first one is. It's that.
Oh yeah, it's in this one.
Is that what his first form is? The
oh yeah,
his true form.
Dracula.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
It's a
Dracula's.
bloodsucker. And then it's the Wolf Man.
So
And then and then it's the Bride. Then Frankenstein and the
and also he that's Peter. That's Peter Hensel.
yeah.
You know what? I do have. Speaking of Peter Hensel, I do have a comic book by him here, as it just so happens.
Yeah. Check that stuff
Celebrating
out.
his. Look at that. We have it. Gotham newsstand on the screen and in our hands, starring the Silent Minority.
Freaking rad.
10 years of getting your weekly comic books.
3 complete stories for the price of one.
Exactly.
What? How much is this?
Well, now it's priceless. It's no longer in print. So
Oh.
I would say,
Well, geez.
an arm and a leg. An arm and a leg.
Yeah, I'm not getting rid of mine.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
So, and then we also got to release the Silent Minority first issue. So
They're over at this
$10
newsstand.
Oh, it's $10.
Oh, $10.
Maybe 30. Maybe 30 left. So we're just about gone for right now.
Orville, Georgeville, or like 2020 into the beyond. Solitary screen. I like all of these titles though.
Put a link to the Gotham newsstand down in the comments or whatever.
Yeah.
That way
people can
also go and find out about
fill.
the next issue of starring the Silent Minority. Our star right there. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh hell yeah. What did you say? Dr.Ben's covers of Golden Age comics were rad. Thank you, Gotham Newsstand.
You guys are awesome.
That's right. That's right. Well, I'm going to cut it out, though.
Yeah, we're signing off. Yeah. Yeah.
We'll be back. I think we're going to figure out how to do this on Saturday, too, for the launch.
Oh, yeah. The kayfabe death of
for the launch
Superman.
of the death of Superman. So
exciting stuff.
Should be. Watch your local news stations. I'm sure it will be.
Yes.
Wall-to-wall coverage is what
it will be on the tubes. The YouTubes.
Anytime, of course, Peter. Thanks for showing it off. Good to hear from you. All right. Well, I'll talk to you later, Peter. Anyways, go to your local comic shops. Go to Gotham Newsstand. Below, we'll have all the information down there. And Come back this Saturday for all the details on kayfabe Death Superman. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my gosh, there we go.